Small bladder gang, rise up. Small bladder gang, rise up. Who's ready for the smallest of bladders? I am. Hello, hello. Oh, shit. All right. It's Monday. It's my day off. So it's time. All right. All right, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is going to be a long one. This is also going to be mega spoilers. So, you know, if you don't want spoilers, then just I guess, hang out and listen to my voice and enjoy. Could raise the volume a tad. I don't know how that's possible. My volume on my slider is hitting almost red. I guess I'll raise the volume. I mean, I'm also like kind of looking away from the microphone, right? So if I'm not looking away from the microphone, I'm pretty sure it should be fine. Pretty sure. So, all right. No time like the present, guys. Whoop. There we are. Ishtola needs to be dancing in our corner. All right. Everybody, welcome to Endwalker. Here we go. Dante, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather... Yes. Oh, shit. They changed the website to stream elements. Just a little bit. Timers. No? What do you mean I have no timers? Huh? Let me... Yeah, I'm signed into my account. It's the Twitch one. I don't really know what this means, but just take that off. All right. I think this should work. So, sorry. I'm trying to add a timer message. Basically the same one that you just sent to me. So, all right. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. Okay, so this is going to be a telling of like what happened last time, because it's, you know, this is supposed to be, you haven't played this in a while, so let's get you caught back up. All right, so we have since learned the structures were brought into a being by an organization known as the Telephoroi. Stated purpose is to recreate the final days of Aeon's past and apocalyptic. Yep. How many of these? Their faith perverted for primal summonings. Unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Blessing of Light seem able to resist the being tempered, at least. Yep. Right. That's right. Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Ye Galvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he has reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into a deeper pit of chaos. Yeah, for real. The capital has probably seen the worst of it for a good while there. It saw the bloodiest fight in the War of Secession, but it has since changed in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking cannons or cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence. Really? That's kind of crazy. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. Yeah, it definitely is the Telephoroi's markings that that they're all thralls essentially. We need to devise a mean to counter the threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. Alright. Fortunal's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it letting on. Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered too. Ooh! Nice! Yep, that's what I thought. Let's go. Let's go. Students of Baldizian. All right. Nice. Well, technically you got kicked out of the family, so... All right, let's go. Oh, really? That's cool. Limsa! Limsa! Oh, we're actually taking a boat. I forgot about that. Yeah. We're actually taking a boat. Da, na, 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 na. I've already paid for your passage and the fee is non-refundable. The ship of Charlian should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me. Damn, we're just going right in. Let's go. I mean, I agree. But we're about to fucking just jump into this shit. Let's go. Oh, okay, I see.
そろそろ2の積み下ろしが終わるそうだ。乗船は問題なく始まりそうだな。
Fuck yeah!
あら、聞いてきてくれたのね。よかったわ。旅の最初くらいは順調に行きたいもの。
Well, we kind of tried to do that when we went to, Doma.
まったくだ。
There we go.
この町に住んでたガキの頃、こいつと同じ外洋航路船でシャーレアンから来たルイゾア様に出会ったんだ。
Yep, and now we're going to his location. It's great.
そして今、その孫たちとシャーレアンに帰ろうとしている。つくづく不思議なもんだな、人生ってやつは。
Damn, they're actually making like Thancred sound old now. Jesus Christ.
流れゆく時を感じます。当時のあなたはこの港に降り立った我が死に窃盗を働こうとして返り討ちにされたとか。随分成長しましたね、サンクレッド。
へえ、それ詳しく聞いてみたいわね。
エスティニアン殿はシャーレアンに行くのは初めてかい？エスティニアン殿？
お前、いつまで俺だけ他人行儀に呼ぶつもりだ？
Aha.
違うんだ。これは尊敬しているからであって。
Alphino the Simp. Let's go.
だったら改めろ。他と同じでいい。でないと俺も特別に敬って呼ぶぞ。いや
だからその呼び方はよしてくれ。これからも仲間としてよろしく頼むよ、エスティニアン。
Nice.
ああ、ま、それなりにな。
Tataru's gonna be all alone again. No.
タタル、どうかしたか？すごく不安だって顔に書いてあるぞ。
いえ、そういうわけじゃ。シャーレアンは皆さんにとって故郷でもありますし。ただ相手にするのは世界の破壊を企むテロフォロイです。きっとまた命がけの戦いになります。私はこちらに残りますから、また皆さんと無事に会えるのかなってつい考えてしまって。
Surprise everybody by saying you're coming with us. Let's go. Oh man.
はい、約束です。
おお、間に合ったようでよかった。
Hell yeah, let's go.
ホーリーボルダー、クルトゥネもどうしたの？
Holy Boulder!
私たちはこれからラノシアの塔へ向かい、国家団やコボルド族と協力して異形の蛮神対策に当たります。その前に見送りようと思いまして。
Whew. That has some knots in my
留
beard.
守を守ってくれているフラミンさんや任務中の面々が皆さんの無事を願っていると言っていました。そしてこっちは任されたとも。私たちも同じ気持ちです。暁の血命を挙げて世界の終焉を退けましょう。
Good.
出港の準備ができたぞ。シャーレアンに向かうやつは速やかに乗ってくれ。 時間だな。
It's time.
では行ってくるよ。有力な情報を得られたらすぐに連絡する。こちらで任務に当たる皆こそくれぐれも気をつけてくれ。
皆さん、いってらっしゃいませ。
そうしてまたお前は一歩を踏み出した。
Woo!
それがやがて世界を救うのかは今の私たちをして定められず、故にただ新たな幕開けにふさわしい言葉を添えよう。生きることは死にゆくこと。出会えば別れ、始まれば終わる。せいぜい惜しんで進むがいい。その旅の先。
I can't tell whose voice that is, but I mean, it sounds like it could be Ardbear's, which, I mean, that'd be cool.
星と命の沈む海底に真実は待つ。
It's not Ardbear? Okay, because I was going to say, I mean, the other thing I was thinking of is that it could be, like, Emmett Selk's voice. I just haven't heard Emmett Selk in a while, so... It is Emmett Selk? Nice. That's what I like to hear. I was gonna say, like, it definitely sounds familiar. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the music.
聞いて感じて考えて
Oh, shit.
あんたも目が覚めたのか？まだ明け方だぞ。まあ、ここで熟睡する方が難しいよな。周りも起きてるやつの方が多そうだ。
Just show her again, man. You know you want to. The music, the words. Just show her again. Ooh,
誰かに
ooh.
呼びかけられてた。
Nice!
いや、少なくとも俺には聞こえなかったが。
Nice! You actually told somebody!
とりあえず、
You didn't keep it to
外に
yourself!
できたらどうだ？他のみんなもそうしてるみたいだ。もうすぐ、シャーレアン本島が見えてもいい頃だしな。
Oh, fuck. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it! Give it to me, game. Show me her. Ah! Ah!
よかった。私の声が まだあなたに届いてくれて
I don't want question marks. I know who the fuck you are.
聞いて感じて
Yeah, exactly.
考えてこうして地上で言葉を交わすのは初めて
Holy
です
shit, that's finally it. There it is.
導かれし
Hey, it worked! 10-minute timer, let's go! I can trust your words no longer. Ooh, ooh, do I say it? Yes, I say it. I say it.
第一世界での旅を
She has a mask! She has a mask! I didn't even notice it! No! No, 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 no.
あなたが見て聞いて触れてきた通り私はハイデリンは古き万神です
Right.
古の時代終末の最悪を退けるために作られたゾディアークそして私はそれを制する者
Uh-huh.
けれどあの時代を取り戻さんとする者の強い願いによってもう7度ゾディアークの統合を許しています
Oh.
そうしてかの神が力を集めるほど私は急速に摩耗していくもはやあなたの意識を狭間の領域に呼ぶことさえ叶いません
Uh-huh.
それでも今回だけはどうしても伝えなければならなかったあなたたちは私に導かれずとも己の意志で星の過去を受け止めましたもって私とあなた二つの時間が交わりかけています だからこそ始まってしまうかもしれない星と命をめぐる試練運命を決するための大いなる戦いが
Alright.
あなたがこの言葉の意味を知るとき過酷な試練を超える力をその旅路のうちに得ていたのなら遠い遠い時の彼方で交わされた約束を果たしましょう
さあ起きてるやつは前方をご覧あれ目的のシャーレアン本島が見えてきたぞ
You're gonna tell me that no one else can see her? Is that what it's gonna be?
どんな時だって旅人は新天地に目を輝かせるものよきっとまたすぐに会いましょう
See, I'm thinking the opposite. I'm thinking the opposite. I'm thinking that we were the ones. Like we were like I'm the one that is keeping Heidelin still like a thing.
じゃあ一緒に見に行きましょう選手の方空いてるかしら
Like, there are a couple things that happen in the world, right? That, like, normally... Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna leave it alone until the cutscene's over. Oh fuck, the music started.
ああ、本当だ。
帰ってきたのね、私たち。ルベユール家に戻るためじゃなく、自分の選んだ道を進むために。
別にお前たちだけでやれって話でもないだろう。
ええ、彼の言う通り、私たちが同じ船に乗っているということを
Jesus Christ.
お忘れにならぬよ
ありがとう、みんな。もちろん何より頼りにしているとも。
この船が入港するのは本国の中心地でもあるオールドシャーレアンよ。
Oh, Charlian proper versus what? Old
あらゆる
Charlian?
知識と情報が集まるあの都で、私たちは必ず成果を上げる。待っていてくれる人たちのためにもね。
All right, all right, all right. Oh, Edelshire was New Charlian? Okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is.
「北洋諸島唯一の都市国家シャーレアン」「指針左略を守護神として掲げ、あらゆる知識の集積者足らんとする学術とした。かつては低地ドラバニアにも植民都市を持ち、各国からの留学生を受け入れていたものだが、
Oh, see, they're mentioning it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So they just said the Dravanian hinterlands, which is attached to Edelshire. Which makes sense because the buildings that are in the hinterlands look very much like these. The Northern Empty.
下船できるまで時間がかかったな。次は入国手続きか？
ええ、そっちでは引っかからないといいのだけれど。
Thanks for the lurk, Quispy.
閉ざしている状態なんだろう。今更だが、俺やこいつのようなよそ者でも許可は下りるのか？
ええ、確かに国家規模での取引は同盟を結んでいる一部の中立国としかしていないわ。とはいえ、鎖国を強固にしすぎては生活するにも不便だし、大目的である知識の集積にも支障が出る。だからきちんと申請がされていて、目的や身元を証明できさえすれば、シャーレアン人でなくても入国は可能になっているのよ。
なるほどな。
May, yeah.
それについてみんなにも念押ししておきたいことがあるの。入国手続きでは所属や目的を問われるはず。そこでシャーレアン外の機関である暁を名乗るのは情勢的に避けておきたいわ。クルルからの連絡にあった通り、 バルデシオン委員会再建のための協力者という形で話を進めましょう。
Alright, students of Baldishon. That is what we need to remember that we
あ
are.
なたは元からバルデシオン委員会の所属でしょ。私たちの引率役ということで先導してもらえるかしら。
That's true.
了解だ。入国手続きは確かこの先だったよな。早速行ってみよう。さっきの船で到着したんだが、入国手続きを頼めるか。
Well, shit. Oh!
もちろん。その文様、賢人ですね。
ああ、バルデシオン委員会所属の賢人、グラハティアだ。エオルゼアで調査に当たってたんだが、委員会を立て直すため力になってくれる奴らを連れて帰還した。
なるほど。確かにバルデシオン委員会の協力者については本日付で到着予定との申請を受けています。他にも数名賢人がいらっしゃるようですね。では、まとめて先に手続きをさせていただきます。
養取られるよ。
That's fascinating that they didn't want to actually give out like full names for Urianger and for Thancred.
あれ、魔法の名簿だわ。大書院に保管されている国民名簿とつながってるのよ。
全員確認が取れましたので、出入国の履歴に追記をしておきました。あなた方の手続きは以上です。
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny that they didn't have voice lines for it.
では、次の方。
All good, all good. Thank you so much for the lure, Quispy. I really appreciate it.
Alfino Rubeul だ。
同じくアリゼ・ルベユールよ。
Ooh, I wonder if the book is going to tell them that they're no longer a Lever.
はい、こちらも問題なく完了です。ですが、
Yeah?
ルベユール家のご子息とご息女は感動されたと。最近も。
Aha! Aha! There it is. You have been disowned.
そうであっても帰国を拒む理由にはなりませんが、何かと憂慮すべきことが多い時世です。くれぐれも問題は起こさないように。
I'm not disowned.
ああ、肝に銘じておこう。
I'm still a Spada of House Spada.
あとの2人はシャーレアン街の協力者なんだが、申請はされているはずだから確認してくれ。
お名前とご職業は？
Oh shit. Occupation? What? Adventurer by trade? Artisan? I'd probably say artisan, right? See, saying champion, I can't say champion of Eorzea because it just sounds kind of like too highbrow. Let's do artisan. Because I have some classes that are crafters.
申請にもそう名乗るだろうと書かれていました。
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Good thing I leveled up my my crafters and gatherers.
イシュガルドの竜騎士団に所属していた。
していた。つまり元軍人ですね。
It's a great question. What is his profession? Just adventurer? It's good to see Krill again, which is nice. But, like, still wearing the same old hoodie.
その人は間違いなくうちで雇った傭兵です。ほら、バルデシオン委員会には危険地帯での調査がつきものでしょ。
クルル・バルデシオン。神聖の主であるあなたがそう証言するのなら構いませんが。
That's fascinating. All right, I can see that.
いくら背に腹が変えられない状況でも、うろんな連中を呼び込むのは感心しませんね。一歩間違えれば、今度こそあなた方の組織は。
These motherfuckers, man.
ありがとうございます。大丈夫。彼らは信頼できる友人で仲間ですから。
クルルさん、元気そうでよかった。
Hell yeah.
それはこっちのセリフよ。みんな、船旅お疲れ様。早速いろいろ話したいところだけど、ここだと邪魔になっちゃうわね。向こうに行きましょうか。ようこそオールドシャーレヤンへ。
お抱えの傭兵とくれば報酬は弾んでもらえそうだな。
A generous salary. That's what's up.
そっちが言葉に詰まるからでしょ。
That's what's up. Estinian knows the right questions. Oh shit. It's the boys! It's the boys! I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to land your legs back. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. Cutscenes. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I learned and how we might proceed. For Simon, Charlie, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. Propose we postpone our agenda so that you may all have a sufficient time to recover from your journey. Okay, perfect. At the Baldashin Annex. Alright. 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Leveillé estate as such. Probably Leveillé? I don't know. I always forget how to pronounce that French. But I should like to nose around the neighborhoods at the same time. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Oh, it's snowing. Quick tour of the old haunts. Yep, cool. The annex was west of the Aetherite Plaza, right? We shall join you in the anon. Nice. I have some things to take care of. Places are me remiss by the leave. All right, so the thing I can take my time with talking about this. So the one thing that has always kind of like just been weird in my head, right? Now I know it's the convenient, like it's the MMO thing, right? Where fast travel exists for the player because of X, Y, and Z reasons. But in this case, right, they always talk about the Aetherite. They always talk about, like, you know, going to places. And also, there have been times where we have teleported into and out of locations. So, whenever, like, certain characters say that, like, we're stuck in a location, right? But I'm able to freely go to and from. I definitely want to know what makes that special. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that something like that gets kind of explained as to why I'm able to freely walk around the world with Aether, and the other guys are kind of like just stuck in one place, unless they take like traditional travel. That won't be necessary unless we reconvene. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Hell yeah. But I could... Oh. Krill, do you have like a big-ass crush on Estinian? Is that what's happening? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I have a crush on Estinian too. Would you like to... Raha, would you like to join us? You've been gone for a long time, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories. Nice. Let's go. Explore Charlian. Your squad mates use Aetherites in major situations where you're stuck. They're not expecting you to just peace out most of the time. No, I know. It's just a matter of like, this looks so silly. Jesus Christ. All right. So, okay, so there's the map. I'm gonna touch the Aethernet shard real quick. Like, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, in general, right? Like, so when it comes to like things happening in two different locations, they always make it seem like they're just completely stuck. Oh, nice. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. In the event you use Aethernet, catch up to you as long as you remain in the same area. You can leave Graha behind, however, by entering a different area. You may also speak to him. No. I wanna go with Graha. Nice. Let's be on our way. First stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Lead your two companions to the last stand and speak with Kryl at the destination. Alright, yeah, sure. You may encounter... Whoa! Conversation points? Enter the glowing area. Yo, what? Okay. Oh my god. Come over here. I wanna have conversation. Oh shit. Yeah. Undertake any task would pique your interest. You've been cleared at immigrations after all. Look forward to today to celebrate in Charlie in the same way as in Eorzea. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. The Peristyle is the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find unusual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation. Okay. Alright. Come with me. Daddy. Hold on. Oh. Just as soon as I was starting to type about squatting up, he signs out. That's really funny. Oh, man. What's this? Horse chestnut weapon coffer. Sure. High Durham mana trigger. What? 515 though? So it's not as good? What does it look like? That's pretty nice looking. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really good. Not glowy, but it looks really good. I'm gonna see it. No. Hey! There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see the detail on the gunblade. That looks really nice. God damn. Alright. Wait, what are we discussing? The great statue of Thalic? Oh, yeah. Baldizian was usually quartered with the Isle of Val, but it would gaze upon the scholar's wise features. Oh, he got DC'd. Got it. The Thalic Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. Charlian people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thalic was chosen as our patron deity, it was more than a matter of pragmatism itself than belief, an alignment of principles. Yeah. Okay, okay. Fair enough. That guy's name is Dickon. Dickon what? Haha! Anyway. Last stand. How can I put this? The food is it's bland and encapsulates by our infamous Archon loaf. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and the taste. Oh shit, of course. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all of his savings into building a proper eatery. Oh. Well, that's nice. Their burger? Because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. Nice. Yo, I want a burger. I think that the music for this area is so fucking appropriate. But, like, it's just... It's so grandiose for the wrong reasons, right? Like, I understand kind of, like, the vibe that it's going for. It's supposed to be like, look at this old, like, world that we live in, and, like, it's grand, and we're, like, here for knowledge. But, like, there's clearly something deeper within Charlian. So, the night theme is better. Yo, poggers. A tune. Helios Wise. Hello, Helios Wise. This fucking Aetheryte looks so crazy cool. Like, the design for the Aetheryte looks so good. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, it's a perfectly functioning Aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself. Yeah. Now, being the diligent tour guide I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. So much vaunted discoveries are the reasons Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. Really? Really? It allows us to understand it. Really? A lost art. All right, all right. Really? What are we looking at here? All right, Graha, what are we looking at? Oh, the confluence? Speaking of Aetherytes, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on the far cheaper fare. Oh my god, they answered the question! They answered it so quickly! Let's go! Oh! They did it! They answered why they won't use Aetherytes a lot. Oh, my lord. I was pleasantly surprised when Mistress Tataru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for Really? Old habits are hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. What? Paperwork? What paperwork? Oh, for the reimbursement. That's the entrance to the confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest to remember the way here. Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. That was so surprising. Alright. Oh, the market board. Alright. What are we looking at here? Is this a bookshop? Book stalls. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems. Yeah, that's fine. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Oh, shit. This is great. Are uniquely Charlian. I'd always thought them a common sight until I visit other nations. Damn. That's so cool. What the fuck? Oh, look, it's our vendors. Wait, do I have to fix anything? Yep. All right. Grahatia. Grahatia. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Charlian as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes for the various research institutes, but I think the practice has thankfully died out. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? Ahem. On a serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which particular relevance to our ultimate purpose. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb up the stairs to that imposing building at the very top. Okay. Sounds good to me. Catgirl connoisseur? Nice. These little decorative features are typical of Charlian. Oh, shit. God damn it. Alright. Alright, give me a second, guys. Apparently work is calling me, so I need to take this call. Alright, that's better. So I basically can't escape work for the life of me if I even try. I could just not take the call, but I mean, I don't know. Just usually it takes like 2 seconds. So anyway, these are little decorative features to typical Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. Nymphaeum, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. Charlian's water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It's a reminder of the Great Flood which precipitated the birth of our nation. The Great Flood? Really? This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city and a propensity for utilizing water as decorative feature in our architecture. The Great Flood. Thank you. Grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into the council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Awfully distracted. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. This vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I can think of, the great city of Charlian. Bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium, and I can almost see its echo. Interesting. For now, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. You got it. Is there... Oh, there's another... Look, oh, it's a porter. Is there more? Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, I saw that. Wow. So they're like royalty. Oh, no wonder why this is like a big thing. I thought it was just like, hey, I don't want you in my family anymore. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this is where those who put ashore were Archon... Oh, God. Nyungkrep? Built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for the most important officials in the oldest Charlian families. You'll see the one mansion clearly larger than its neighbors. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. Oh, never mind. They're just the resident rich people. Should we head to the Baldizian Annex? Yep. Baldishan. I think it's Baldishan. Let me think. Head down towards the harbor, across the bridge to our right. All right. Am I missing one? Oh yeah, the stadium. That one over there. All right. Oh wait, they told me that I can take the Ethernet system, but I wanna listen to this anyway. Hi. Got him. Right now, right? We cross this bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to get Aether. Yep. Full of educational research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Beginning Walker? All right, sounds fine to me. No. Wait, you're really in Stormblood already? Jesus Christ. Dude, you're blasting through the fucking, like, finish his resume. What? Are you looking for a new job now? Jesus Christ, you're blasting through it, man. Wait, so did you do the extra content or not really? Applying for a new position? Oh, okay. Some of it? Like, did you do, so, Alexander and stuff? Okay, cool. Did you do, Sky Pirates? Okay. Yeah, so there's Sky Pirates, the trial system, and sorry, not trial system, trial, the trials, comedy questline everybody likes. Okay, I gotta say, I was like, with it. I know that a lot of people really like it, but like, I don't know. But yeah, so you have the, yeah, Manderville can wait. Manderville is, there's really no reason to like have to do it over and over. But, so, yeah, you have, let's see, Alex, the, Sky Pirates, and then the Trial series. The Trial series, which is the Warring Triad. That's completely fair. I also skipped all of the cutscenes as well, so you don't have to really like go crazy about like knowing the So, yeah, see, like Giz is doing the thing that I should have been doing, which is just playing the MSQ and not worrying about everything else. But like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, obviously the spoilers ahead, Giz, so don't watch. That's the best way to put it. No, but like, dude, you don't understand. You're almost done with Stormblood. I literally like, I literally have been sitting here like trying to get at the end of Shadowbringers to like almost Endwalker for like a couple months now. So like, you're literally blasting through this. So that's fine. I mean, it also helps that you probably have a job that you probably work from home as well, so. Right. All right. Oh. Well, hey, happy Thanksgiving, man. I also am off today, so that's why I'm doing this today. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon, but I think we'll explore enough for today. We can take you there another time. Oh, by the way, if you're getting close to the end of Stormblood, like, we told Biscuits this too when she was like starting to do Stormblood. Like, we want to be like, I know Mel and I for sure. We want to be part of your squad doing stuff with you for Shadowbringers. Because Shadowbringers is, like, incredible. I love Shadowbringers, and I would love to go through the stuff with you, like as far as like dungeons. So, yeah. All right. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, my days at work end around like 8 to like 9 o'clock sometimes, so I won't be around until like after like 9 or 10. But I'll be around for sure. Oh shit. Maybe random hours? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I will be your tank. 100% I will be your tank, Mr. Giz. Just like how I will be Biscuits' tank, so. If you need a tank, I will be your tank. That's me. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika. Ojika Sujika. Yep, absolutely. Take care, man. Have a good Thanksgiving today, man. Administrative officers. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin. Oh, yeah, that guy. Jesus Christ. Right, yes. Dude, especially since you still have, especially since Giz still hasn't done Alex and like, and Sky Pirates and shit, I would love to have everybody get together for Alex and for Sky Pirates and for Warring Triad. I'd love to do that. Because by the way, my character, Eriko, in the other world data center, is at Warring Triad right now. So, like, I literally just picked up Warring Triad, and I have already been running through a couple of the Alex stuff, so I just need to catch up in terms of MSQ shit, you know? Quite a shock. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Owl served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlian. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. Since our former headquarters along with the Isle itself vanished, the Annex has served as our base. Huh. Organization is a former... Really? So... It's Baldishan, right? It's not Baldizian. It's Baldishan, right? That's what it is. Really, it's closer to Baldizian. I remember hearing somebody. I thought I heard Ishtola say Baldishan. Baldizian. Bald on these nuts. Haha. Baldizian. Yeah. Oh, Baldizian. Baldizian. We can... Baldizian. Right. Unlurk! Baldessian. Baldessian? I don't know. I remember hearing Yustola in one of the first in one of the first cutscenes here that literally just said Baldishan. So like I don't know. I'm just gonna say whatever just comes to mind. You know, You know? The way that we just approached that, right? Of like, what's the pronunciation? It's just a reminder that we have like 4 different pronunciations in the group for how to say Edelshire. I've had to make private quarters for you in your Andrew, so please. Nice. Nap rooms. Let's go. Take a nap. Chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. Simply, they were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad. Thus became known. Yep, it's already time to take nap. Thus became known as the students as nap rooms. Even such naps might last well into the following morning. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Oh, same, Quispy. 100% ready for a nap. But I came prepared with like a Coke, and I have my my G Fuel ready to go, and I've got water, so it's like I'm trying my best to just, yeah. Oh, I should, you know what? I know that it's gonna break immersion, but I don't fucking care because I want to go get rid of this this Ethernet. I just need to. It's like it's calling out to me. Ooh. 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 Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yo. I'm ready for a nap with this song playing. This is great. Let's go. Perfect. I don't have to walk anymore. Baldizian. The Baldizian action! Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we... Nice. Let's go. Bring them to me. Oriange is always delayed. He's always like on his own tempo. That's like the best thing. That's the best way I can really put it. Is that Oriange is like on his own like pacing, essentially, his own time zone.
それにつながる情報が得られそうな手段として現状2つの調査があるの。1つ目、これはみんなも知ってるシャーレアンの異変。哲学者議会が不可解な動きをしているって件ね。
Yep。
あの議会は国民から選ばれた99人の議員からなるんだけど、それだけいれば外交についての考え方も当然いろいろあるわ。例えばライブラリアンと呼ばれる一派は歴史の記録者に徹することを重要視して徹底的な不干渉を進めている。
Ah, man, we're gonna get into some fucking politics, huh? What the hell is that one? Oh, it's another stall. As well as Archon Louiswa. Oh, nice. Louiswa is one of them too. That's good.
ただ今回エオルゼアからの要請を断った件については派閥も主張も
That's a really cute emote. Jesus Christ.
協力できないの一点張り。気になったのはその中に今は他にすべきことがあるという口ぶりの人が少なからずいたことよ。
グリダニアで聞いた。 古篠さんの言葉もそうだった。まるで終末ってものを理解した上で別の行動を選んでいるかのよう
な。
そこを私だけじゃなくみんなの力を借りて調べたい。それが一つ目の調査ね。
Alright, here we go. You know what it is? It is... An Ashian has infiltrated Charlene's forum. And one of the highest ranking forum members is being basically puppeteered by an Ashian. Because it's always Ashians.
2つ目はつい先日バルデシオン委員会に届いたある依頼に関する話なの。
Hey, I don't need to think too hard about that. I mean, like, it's happened before. Obviously, we saw that with Heaven's Ward. And technically in Shadowbringers too.
世界各地にある未解明なものを研究する組織よ。異物や異行、魔法なんかをね。
Although Shadowbringers was a weird, different story with that. But regardless, we kind of saw that already with Heaven's Ward. So.
だからこそ排他的になりがちなシャーレアンの組織の中でも外とのつながりが特に強い。各地に共同研究者や協力者がいるの。今回連絡をくれたのはサベネア島に住む錬金術師のニッターナ。
That land, that place.
どうやらあちらにも塔が出現して異形の万神が呼び出されているみたいなの。
Oh.
サベネア島を領有するラザハン。
Ratzat-Han.
その長にあたる
Oh my god.
錬
Alright,
金
alright.
術師たちが塔の攻略法を探しているそうよ。
かの地の錬金術といえば非常に古い歴史を持ち、ウルダハ式とは異なる体系を有している。塔についてエオルゼアや東方にはなかった見識もあるいは得ているやもしれません。
実際何か方策があるみたい。
Further
その
research.
研究のためにできるだけ戦闘に長けた光の加護を持つ人を紹介してほしいという依頼だったわ。
Oh, okay, okay. So they're gonna try and make use of somebody with the echo, which would be in this case either Krill or me. So cool.
となると手分けをするとしたらあなたにはサベネア島へ行ってもらうべきかしら。
You're right. It would make sense. Yes.
週末に関わることだからシャーレアンの調査にも加わってほしいところだけれど。
Thavnarian, huh? Where did they bring this up before? Because Thavnarian seems very familiar compared to Ratzat-Han. So.
そうなのよね。忙しくさせちゃって申し訳ないけれど、あなたにはどちらにも手を貸してもらえると嬉しいわ。
Well,
順番はお任せするから。
don't, it's been used in flavor text since ARR? No way. Oh, Thavnarian Scholars, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was the Crystal Towers. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right? The guys that you, spoke to in, not Mordona itself proper, but, or no, yeah, no, it was Mordona. Yeah. So in Mordona, the guys that you do the Crystal Towers with, I'm pretty sure those guys were Thavnarian Scholars. But Ratzat-Han, I don't remember.
ありがとう。それじゃあ他のみんなの割り当てを決めておくわね。 シャーレアンの調査については引き続き私が。それから現人を持っている人の協力が欲しいの。
Mericidia are closely related location-wise. Yeah. Right. Oh, was the scholar that you were talking to a Mericidia scholar instead? Because I thought he was talking Thavnarian. Like, I thought, I'm not talking Thavnarian, but I thought he mentioned something about being Thavnarian.
閲覧できる資料を増やしたいということね。いいわ。私が協力する。
そういうことなら俺も調べ物ならそれなりに力になれそうだしな。
Fuck yeah. You guys need to not stir up trouble.
よければ私とアリゼもそちらに加えてもらえないだろうか。
お父様や哲学者議会が何を考えてるのか少しでも知りたいの。
True.
もちろんよ。ぜひ二人の力を貸して。
They could have been Thavnarian. I'm saying the Crystal Tower could have been mentioned. Could have mentioned Thavnair because Crystal Tower is Allegan. Allegan versus. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Oh, excuse me.
残りのメンツでサベネア島の様子を見てくるとするか。
All right, here it is. Perfect. Nice. All right, so this is where we saw the trailer. Oh shit.
そいつは頼もしい。ならこっちは俺とお前。それにウリエンジェで決まりだな。
Oh shit.
じゃあ依頼の詳細をまとめたものをこの後サンクレットさんに渡すわね。
The Charlian?
調査が終わったら
Are they really?
またこのメインホールに集合しま
I
しょう。
thought they said they were Thavnarian. So I don't know. I mean, it's been obviously a while since I actually read the text and shit. So Sons of Saint Oh God. Quanok? Probably Quanok. Ba-da, ba-da. All right. Main researchers are Charlian, but Graha is a student of Baldiston helping out. Yeah. I don't know. I just remember seeing Thavnarian a little bit more than seeing Ratzathan. It probably has been said in a couple of different like things when talking about the past and like, you know, how Charlian's been involved with stuff, or sure. I would assume I would do Thancred's quest first. Can I pick both of them up, or do I have to like choose one and then that's it? Do Krill's first. Eye level 515. It doesn't really make a difference here. I'm just gonna claim it. Okay, you can't pick up both. Divine. Mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to the consensus as what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouting Charlian's archive of historical records for any hint of connection to the final days. Suffice it to say that the progress has been slow. There have only been so many dusty pages one can skim in one day. Outside Numenon. Exit the annex to the right, and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. Okay. Oh, nice. I have Krill's instructions in hand. If you're ready to set out, then so are we. Have you been to Thavnir before? I can travel by Aetheryte, but what about the rest of you? Another sea voyage will be a waste of time we do not have. Krill's on the same mind and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. Really? Oh. I'm afraid so. Oh, wait. I want to know. Yeah. Explain! Oh, it's all good. Listen, I mean, before I go to another new land of going to Thavnir, I'd rather finish the stuff here. Well, not finish, but like I'd rather continue stuff here. Recall the hunt for Iceheart, into whose sanctuary we delivered the knowledge of our comrade Mombrita. Right. Mombrita was an authority on aetherology, as a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right. Both are researchers at the Confluence. Really? Oh, shit. I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them in sending the faithful letter. Retrospective have revealed... Oh my god, no! We're gonna have this already? No! I kind of want to see this now! No intention of forsaking the Confluence is long overdue. Dude. No, we're gonna have to talk to fucking Mombrita's parents? No. Oh, God. All right. All right. Numenon? Ooh. What have we here? The hunt for specimens. Oh. Sure. Guild ship hunts are not so different as the hunts you're familiar in Eorzea. Oh. I'll put it on the back burner. There's no reason for me to touch it right now. Not really. What is that one? The hunt for specimens. The Levs of Old Charlian. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So John Payton. I'm just like, I'm very, I'm a little disturbed by that. I know the name is so fucking common, John, but like, Jesus Christ. No, I'm not friending him. No. This building's actually only an entrance, one mini that for the vast halls of the Great Google Library pale in comparison. Really? Any citizen of Charlotte is free to enter, and most of the shells are afforded access to the certain... Oh, there's where it is. I have dispatched Yustola and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alice and Alfino will help me continue my search through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you're only permitted to browse the first floor. Alright. Find and study relevant publications. I promise you, a working knowledge on those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues. Alright. Sounds good to me. Ikaso. Ooh. That's cute. This is really good. This is a really good looking place. I like this a lot. Brightly colored book. The title on the spine reads Story of Charlian. Yes, let's go. Long, long ago, on an island in the Northern Sea, there lived a Rogadan man by the name of Nyungkreft. Nyungkreft was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for the imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to the horror, the strangely churning waters drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that Nyungkreft's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only a moment's to spare, Nyungkreft wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safely atop Alabatha's spine. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to the violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Nyungkreft gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers and abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time it became the city of Charlian we live in to this day. All right. Red cover booked. Rolls of old. All right. The fuck? I missed a call? Come on. Dude, what the fuck is happening today? Alright, guys, I'm sorry I have to apologize myself again. I got another call I have to take. I'll be right back. All right. Many years ago, on the banks of the Thaliac and the Dravanian hinterlands, a Charlian colony once thrived. The settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311 on the 6th astral era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. As the rumor spread of a growing community of academics, this area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as the official Sharlayan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Sharlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussions turned into the subject of the motherland. In response, some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Emporium. Following the Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name, Edelshire. This book does not contain all the additional information on the forum. Stewards of Wisdom? I don't think so. Let's take a look at other titles to see what the fuck they are. Forever 20 Summers. An Introduction to the Heavens? Yeah, let's go for it. Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifted crowd. Alright, this seems like it's... yet among the leaders is one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars that firmly take root. Alas, this heavenly sea remains unreachable. Okay. It was a technologist of Halak who came closest to understanding the laws which govern the starry abyss. Dalamud, okay. Sure. Sure. Would it shock you? Okay. Yep, that definitely was not part of the Sharlayan stuff. Sure. In the years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, the format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions, but in the year 201 of the Sixth Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members. Thus was formed. All right, perfect. That's definitely something that was relevant. Was there one I missed over here that I just didn't see? I'm gonna take a guess this is Time Worn Tomb. Yeah, let's do this. During the chaos of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, Archon Nyunkep, founder of the Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising the settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. Sharlayans took to heart their words of the Savior and thenceforth served as stewards of the wisdom. Upon the foundation of accumulating learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born of strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With the knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With the knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops, and engineering brought in wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth and coin, and the more their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founders' teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, and for the sake of a brighter star, They would eschew the tools of war and with the knowledge deliver the world. Yeah, so Charlian is ancient Greece meets ancient Rome, which is great because I kind of see it in both like locations. That it's literally just it's both of those. Oh, also I just noticed that my scrub is gone. My little sprout thing. Scrub. I say scrub because I just saw scrub. But yeah, my little sprout is gone. Is it because I finally am in Endwalker that I don't have a sprout? Because that's great. I'm so glad. Now I can be blamed for mistakes done in dungeons. Were you waiting long? Borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphino and Krill should be also along shortly. It was delayed in similar fashion. As far as I can see, no titles in the Archon stacks mention the final day specifically, so we have no choice but to start with the tangentially relevant tomes, if they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare and share our discoveries as we make them. Plenty of comfortable places to read. Yep. I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, as you miss your home. Managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even Alphino and I were to return to Charlie, and we would not be allowed to, access to... will be not allowed across the threshold. Yep. Have you been to visit your family, or do they not live here in the city? Situation is somewhat complicated. I was raised in a Charlie, and yes, but I was born rather further away. Huh. Really? What the hell is that? Isilbard? Ilsabard. Yes. In the southern reaches of Ilsabard, in fact, for generations, my people have dwelt in Corvos, the coastal region opposite the island of Thavnair. The Alligans founded a city in that fertile land, and by ship brought in the subjugated tribes of the, oh god, Mikote, to serve as laborers. I always trip up on that. Massive earthquakes of the fourth umbral calamity brought an end to the empire's reign, and when the fifth calamity froze the seas solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvos braved the journey back to Eorzea. Shit, really? Chose to remain, but they still that they might prevent the remnants of Allican technology from being misused. That's pretty nice. Corvos under Garlean rule. Oh. Some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed the region Locus Amon... Oh god. Locus Amonis? Amoenus? I don't know. Amonis, probably. Amogus! Yep, exactly. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an imperial... House nobles of House Darnus. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in elegant civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. Sometime already, the voices have been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allegheny no longer pass their eldest children. Okay. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was to made. As the last child born with the Allegheny, I was given over to custody of the friends and the students of Baldician. Baldician. I don't know. Whatever. Who had registered as a Charlatan. Okay. Never considered forgiving me was an unkind question. Even Thancred was taken in by Archon Luiso. Was Luiso? Luiso. I think it, or Luisois. Luisois. God, names and like pronunciations, man. That's just gonna be my thing today. Like, it's just, I look at that word and it's like, man, let's just Americanize it. Let's go. You know? Stories of adopted, oh god, waifs and rescued orphans are more common about, okay. Regardless of our origins, we're all provided with an equal opportunity to learn and with sufficient perspicacity. Oh god, whatever that word. We outsiders can even earn the vaulted title of Archon. Such a love for this country and why I wish it to remain a nation of which citizens. I can tell you guys for like, listen. I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up. I am a math person. I'm not an English person. So my vocabulary. Wow. You know what? I just need to stop talking. Ah! Another good reason to get to the bottom of the forum's stubbornness, aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. But my vocabulary is not great. It's not. I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to read more. But the thing is, like, I'm a math person. So, yeah. Wait, so that emote was sussy? I thought I had sussy. Oh no, mine's called Amogus. So my sussy is the rock. Yeah. I mean I also have this one. I have Dusty. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into those books, Dante. More company should be arriving any moment now. Alright. Speak with Kite at the confluence, or wait at the designated location again. Okay. Although I must say the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Kyle has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we will be looking into research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by the prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days comes from an unexpected source. Might ask you a few questions really in the final days. I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of the Amara firsthand, and I fear I may be overlooking crucial details. Okay. Perfect. Look at the name of that. Perfect Moldy BB. What the fuck is that? Bim Bap Dogface. What the fuck? It's. Oh my god. Is this me struggling with words? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know what bibimbap is. I don't know. All I know is perfect moldy bibimbap dog face. It's like, all right, sure. What kind of phenomena did the ancients encounter as the final days grew nigh? A complete destabilization of creation magics. Primals of unraveled power were summoned from the aether. Okay, so I don't know if this really makes a difference. I'm pretty sure it was this one, wasn't it? The destabilization of creation magics. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know if it, I really don't think it makes any kind of difference here. I'm gonna say this one though, because I mean this is kind of like what's been happening to us, is that primals are like being summoned. So let's do that. We're summoned after the final days had arrived, quite deliberately, in fact. Phenomenon of chaos. Oh, okay, so it was the first one. Okay, so it was a fucking quiz. Great, thanks. Out of all times for this to be a quiz, the game decides to throw this at me. It's just like, awesome, thanks. Chaos of creation magics run rampant was what first comes to mind. Fear and despair created in terrible, tangible fashions. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground, indescribable abominations prowling the streets. Cool. Aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques... No, I get that, but it's like, it just makes me look like a fucking idiot, you know? Warrior of Light, more like Warrior of Dumb. Haha, got him. Ha ha ha. Don't ask me why I wanted to spam that emote. I just forgot I had it, to be honest. Those in Ishola surmises that the closest known magic is that of the summoning rituals promulgated by the Ashians. Yeah, I know. Was there aught else of note which heralded the approach of the final days? Oh, God. They say it began with a keening sound from the island. What? The entire star was engulfed by a disaster all at once. Well, we did get the whole thing, though. Dude. Keening sound that rose from the land itself, that before our region was a catastrophe. Man, I just wanna crawl into a fucking hole at this point. We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course, thus we... Okay. Ground was crying out, you say, to be considered the harbinger of doom. It must have been quite distinctive and probably quite loud. Okay. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned Zodiark. With Elidibus serving as his heart, so many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him into being. We do not know exactly how Zodiark brought salvation to the star, only that his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Once the balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Life sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls that intended to render unto Zodiark a trade that would have to allow them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might have, had Vinat and her fellows not manifested their opposition in the form of Hydalim. Is forcing people to summon the primals that kind of a catalyst. I mean, I would assume so, which means that they're trying to also make it so that we actually re-summon Zodiark, I guess. A pointless conjecture at this stage. Let us return to our attention to form. Well, so, okay, so, I mean, Cryo kind of brings up a good point. Since, like, they didn't experience the final days, so to speak, because their entire universe didn't basically, like, it didn't die. So I don't know. Keep an eye out for a show this time. All right. Man, this quest line just made me feel fucking dumb. Stacks upon one or two possible useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Oriange learned of the source's reflections from the Gurren oracles. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, the tome was deemed apocrypha. Oh god. Apocrypha, yes, and sealed away in the Great Google Library. 'Tis even less likely that the knowledge of the Unsunder, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on the shelf for any curious scholar to find. Yet when you confronted Master Fortuneau with knowledge on the Telephoroi and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they pose a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know anything if the final days were truly upon us, which only supports that the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum behavior is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. Not that I mean to excuse myself from the reading duty. Whether they contain mention of the final days or no, these books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. You labor for what feels like an age as Ishola's research assistant. Alright. What about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? I mean, kinda. Then the day is well spent. Should you wish to weep them again, a mammoth at the reference set. Okay. Suggest you can take a well-deserved rest. Nice. Rest is needed. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference for these. These are weaker eye level than what I have, so they probably just look good. Wait, there's more. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand by the harbor? Come and meet me at the tables. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, whatever. Ball, cool, capable. Nice. All right. Guild ship hunts. Busy as ever. How very Charliean and no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. This crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions to gauge the mood of the city? Interested to hear what the city... sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, cool. Accompany me. Let's go. Accompany... Can Amanda enjoy the moment of respite if you're looking to share a table? Alright, sure. Simply wondering if you knew of the Telephoroi. These enemies of the peace have promised to end all whole here, Durin. I heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge their barbaric whims, and here you are giving truth to the rumor. Jesus. Alright. Don't have to be so fucking like, hoity-toity about it. But you know what? That's kind of like the whole vibe of this place. Don't believe we had the pleasure. We were hoping that you might share your thoughts on the Teleferoi and their unconscionable plans. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the Forum, and if word reached Master Force should know that I was helping you. Okay. Well, sucks. That's really bad. All right, Dick on. What can I offer to you today? Mistress Alice. Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of The Last Stand. He used to frequent his cafe on occasion in between lessons at the stadium. Remember hearing that you and Master Alphino had set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately there's been gossip about your father disowning the parrot you. Oh my god. It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation so quickly. Yep, everybody's got opinions, man. No matter how discreet you may have been, news of your family's doings never stay secret long enough. What brings you to the city? Have you heard about anything about an apocalypse called the Final Days? What, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And what's that you're here to... And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patriots appear to be unwilling to speak with me. You're a visitor to Charlian, anyway? Oh? Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you off as a server, but none the wiser. When we just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversations while you're setting down the food. All right. I got this shit. Don't worry. All right. Tea set is for the chatty group by the water's edge. Omelet is for one of our regulars, a Highlander named of Gisla. She's sitting outside the table with her friend of hers. Okay. Behind them, you should see a Mikote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Okay. Alright. Alright, so there's Gisla. Wait. What? Oh, they need me to do it in order. Okay, okay. Yes. This is the tea set. The Telefahu? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now, if you wanted to hear about the ritual arcane practices of the Sixth Astral Era, common or esoteric, then be happy to talk your ear off. Alright. Whoops. Omelet. Gisla. 2468. Let's dig in. No time to waste. What? The Teleferoi? Ah, yes. I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Best stay out of it, I say. The Forum made the right choice, and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Wow. That's so cool. No idea how long I scripted to save the set. Oh, nice. Final days? This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It must be a busy time to be a gleaner. Gleaner? Oh. You don't know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of sort. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't gotten here in Charlian. Priceless books, unusual live specimens, and so forth. So named for the folk who trail after the reapers of the field, picking up every grain which was missed. Aye, by all accounts, gleaning is most meticulous and a demanding profession. If these Telferoi make good on their these audacious threats, then many uncatalogued rarities may be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be buzzing about in such a frenzy? Watch the harbor and you'll see what I mean. They're carting loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before, not like this. Interesting. I was able to get at least one person talking. Seem aware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news. Okay. If even Dickon had something had nothing to offer, he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the forum does have secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers in the wrong ear. Thank you for playing the part. Cup of coffee. Oh yeah, drink that shit. Sure. Out of the wind and out of sight.
お父様に感動を言い渡されたこと、別に冗談だと思ってたわけじゃないのよ。ただ実感はしてなかったのかも。あんな扱いを受けて今やっと身に染みてきたっていうか。シャーレアンに行こうって決めた時のこと覚えてる？ラハがただならない事態が起きてるからこそお父様はあんな突き放し方をしたのかもって。実際そうなのかもしれない。頭が固くておじい様とは何度も喧嘩してた人だけど、血を流すがいいだなんて決して言わなかったもの。でもね、戦うことが正しいのかって問いに答えられなかったのも本当。そのことでアルフィノは思い悩んでたけど、私は進んできた道を間違いだなんて思えなかった。だからただ怒って反発して。そっちの方が立ち悪いわよね。少し見方を変えたら自分も頑固で独善的なのかもって後になってからふと気づいたの。あの時あの問いになんて答えたら自分のお父様も裏切らずにいられたんだろう。中に入っていった。ってことはラビリンソスへの搬入ね。
Labyrinthos.
もうこの島の地下にある大きな施設のことよ。シャーレアンといえば世界中から知識を集めてるでしょ。それは何も紙や試験管に収まるものだけじゃないわ。動物や植物、さまざまな命ある資料を生きたまま保管、研究する。それがラビリンソスってわけ。にしてもかなりの荷物だったわね。私が住んでた頃は船を使うような搬入自体めったに見なかったのに。ラストスタンドで聞き込みをしてくれた時、
Yeah, the
グリーナーの
gleaners.
出入りが頻繁になってるって話があったのよね。
Uh-huh.
さっきの船に乗ってたの多分クリーナーだわ。それもラビリンソスに搬入を行える議会公認のクリーナー。彼らの動きが最近
Prompted the sudden burst of
現れた頃
activity.
から活発になっているなら、
Only clue is what the
そこ
forum
に
is
哲
planning.
学者議会の思惑が隠れてるかも。
It's time to take a swim. What? We should tell the others what I learned about the Gleaners. Go on ahead at Numenon and I'll join you in a moment. Alright. I guess Stadium one is the easiest one to do. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? Turn up information on the Gleaners. Alright, here we go. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they ultimately answer to the Forum. A sudden and insignificant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo, it certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan to be put into motion. Alright, so what do you got? As Stoll was observed earlier, Numenon and archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Dante and Alice learned from the Last Stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Charlians know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Fucking okay. All right. I will be right back. Again. I am back. Hello. I am back. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Telephoroyer is wholly unlike the apocalypse. Hello there, everybody. I'm trying to make sure everything looks normal. Sorry. Claims to be so occupied by the duty of such important... secretive events. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situation ourselves. If we're lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. What should we expect down there? Alright. Great help. Thank you. Let's head down the stairs, show you many entrances. Okie dokie. Labyrinthos is not far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Up here. Through the door and down the stairs. You did remember to attune the shard back there, otherwise make much... Yeah, I did. It's all good. I'm good, Alice. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Securing our... Okay. Down the lift and... Okay, let's go. I discovered a new location.
Gakujutsu 都市の地下深く そこには偽りの空がある。溢れた資料を床に積むものはどんな時代にも存在したが、この施設の考案者は確実にその口だろう。住めなくなれば別の場所へ、空きもなければ作ってしまえというわけだ。おそらく最初はそれだけのこと、それだけのことがすり替えられた。知識は黙々と積まれていく、まるで抜け出すことのできない迷宮を築くかのように。
Labyrinthos.
Hehehe 驚いた？本物みたいな空だけど作り物よ。ここは正真正銘シャーレアン島の地下。感じる風も流れる水も人の力で作り出したものなの。
That's fucking crazy.
シャーレアン島は火山島。この空間は大昔の溶岩だまりだったのよ。それを400年ほど前に見つけて、資料や生態サンプルを保管する場所として改築してきた。深部は今なお拡張されていると聞くわ。
ねえ、あれグリーナーの人たちじゃない？
It looked like it.
格好からしてそのようだね。彼らは単独行動している印象が強いが、今日は随分集まっているようだ。君たちが予想した通り、いつもとは違った仕事をしているのかもしれないね。
Yep.
早速手分けして話を聞いてみましょう。今私を呼んだかしら？気のせい。昇降機で急に下がってきたからかしら。ごめんなさい。お互いに情報収集頑張りましょう。
Brand new location, huh? Oh, with its own aetheryte. Alright. Hauling books and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I know I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthos, you know, sort of tidy up. All right. The race seeds need to be item number. Need to be item 1058. Human seeds 1059. Snurbbleberry 1060. Okay. Feels like it's stuff with Moko grass. Why more loads to take out to carry in? Why do all this all and risk? If something takes in. What if someone mistakes the Carthan carrots for the Gurabanian carrots? What then? Yep. That makes sense to me. Your You here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a gleaner, and I'm no more for an idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have to pack. Now I have the pack of marmots running loots. Oh. Okay. Do we have Aether Currents here? We fucking do. The Tales of the Gleaners. So this grand operation began without warning, and for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've seen. We were right, the Forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Okay. I now have access to... Oh, okay. Perhaps if you were more friendly to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards the... You wish to help me find the marmots? I have nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but you've offered out of goodness of your heart. I welcome the assistance. Yeah, it's fine. I got it. I've done things before for other people. That said, the capture of these Naxian marmots is a trial I've no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For mercy, there are no other mammoths. There are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking the little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack. All right. Widen to search the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot or you. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I see. They're just things. Looky here, you little bastard. You're gonna get in the bag and you're gonna like it. There we go. Troll. Squeak. This motherfucker needs to get in the bag. Trolls look more like Yetis than they do like trolls. Chirp. Squeak, squeak. Got him. I got the mouse. I got it. I got the mouse. How did you fare? Track down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. There you go. I did it. I found one. Okay. Put the friends in the holding cage. Okay. Marmots seem to be unharmed. They held up well in isolation, but it's too soon to be releasing them into the habitat. The authority in charge of Labyrinthos now and in perpetuity. The same officials who had us working day and night of late, the honorable members of the Forum. Who else? Suitable for the consumption and easy to breed. Those were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. Very least. Okay. There you are, Dante. Whoops. I need to read that again. The associates. Forum's decision of late have not sat well entirely well with us. That's why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hoped that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might fully understand their reasoning. That's right. It doesn't hurt. Whoops. I pressed the button I didn't want to press. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. There we go. Okay, so I apparently skipped a dialogue thing. It said, wise and practical, never hurts to try a broader perspective. Anyway, duty calls other animals to capture and enclosures empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. The order for this ambitious operation did indeed come from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. They say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered that when the operation was begun, the Forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and put their people to great work some 4 days after the Telferoid made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, I am inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives a distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Okay. And the Telephoroid's declaration was what set it all in motion. Seems likely, but not led us to conclusions yet. For the moment, I would suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. Alright. Oh no. Sudden descent has left me a bit of a headache, that's all. Well, I mean, this seems very familiar, so I'm not... we'll follow the path east through the forest where you were chasing after the mouse, or marmot was it? There's the trolls you need to watch out for. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Okie day. Burb. To the northeast. Fair. Is it up there? Is that what it is? Give me the Aether Current. Just do it. Aether Current. Where are you at? 75. Oh, it's up there. All right, there we go. Behold, the Archaon. Numenon serves as Charlene's literary archive, so does the structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, is similar. The building you see is in the mere upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved in the cliffside itself. In those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed records you describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archons contain a physical history of Charlene's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as I'm... Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I have to cut this short. I I just got bombarded with like stuff with work and stuff. More specifically, I got handed some not so pleasant news about something. So I can't be live. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be in this just funk. So I don't know if I'll be back later. I'll try and be back later. I just need to lie down. I'm just so like not okay right now. So thank you guys for hanging out for the couple hours so far.